You work in real estate, and you've developed a decent knack for guessing the selling price of a house based on its qualities. It's a useful estimate. But imagine if you had a crystal ball into near exactly the selling price of any given home months before it ever even went on the market. That would be game-changing. And humanly impossible. It'd involve poring over and understanding relationships in thousands and thousands of historic homes being sold. But doing that is exactly what machine learning is amazing at. This is the story of how you use machine learning to create amazingly accurate predictions of housing prices long before the houses ever sold. Chapter 1. Meet the data. Okay, so you've got a spreadsheet with some data on houses whose prices you would like to predict. But even more crucially, you've also got a spreadsheet of historic data on houses that have already sold. First off, you've got the selling price for each house, thousands of houses. But you've also got rich data about those houses. For example, the lot area, the lot shape, the land slope, its condition, housing style, on and on and on. Hidden within these thousands of rows of data are relationships that predict that outcome. And we're going to train a machine learning model to recognize and find those relationships. Chapter 2. Training your machine learning model. Doing machine learning has long been only available to those who can code and understand engineering, but Intersect Labs makes it simple. You start with your spreadsheet of historical data, which you can upload by dragging and dropping. Give this model a name, and let's go in. Once you've got the data uploaded, it's important to get it cleaned and in the right shape. This data is already ready to go, but Intersect Labs makes it super easy to do what would take hundreds of lines of code with simple clicks of a button, with all the data transformation and cleaning you need. Since the data's ready, let's jump ahead to the meat of the machine learning. Our data is complex, but all we need to do is specify the column that we want the machine learning algorithm to learn how to predict. In this case, it's easy, the sales price. Let's start the training. Behind the scenes, a bunch of MIT geniuses are using a whole bunch of AI to figure out which machine learning model best fits your data to make your predictions as expert and precise as possible. Great, you've trained your model. So how good is the model? Well, let's jump in to the high-level measure of your model's strength, the error margin. It's about 5.5%. What does that mean? Well, what it means is, on average, when this model guesses a house's price, it's off by plus or minus 5.5%. We can improve the model, but this is a great place to start. We've got an awesome model we can definitely start to use. So how do we use it? Chapter 3, Making Predictions with Your Model. Making predictions about the houses you want to get the sales price for is as simple as uploading this spreadsheet. You see the data you've uploaded and a predicted sale price. And just like that, you've gone from a question, 2 spreadsheets, to having accurate predictions of selling price. This is just the tip of the iceberg of what machine learning and Intersect Labs can do. Schedule a call today to find out more.